This candlestick formation right above me, I see a lot of people who know it, but a lot of people who also don't understand how to apply it correctly. And so let's address one of the common misconceptions I see, all right? And one of the first thing about this and almost any candlestick formation is looking for it to bounce or break a support resistance. In this case, what we have is a morning star. And you can see it as there's a support level here, and that's very important. So if we're breaking down, what is the morning star? It's basically a candlestick formation that comes down to support. And so we have maybe a bearish candle coming down, and so it'll look like this, kind of a solid bearish candle, kind of large bearish candle, bigger than normal. But then after that, we have this indecisiveness, right? Where it's a smaller candle. It could be even a doji. Oftentimes it could be a hammer at the bottom, with a wick to the downside, and then coming back up. And really, this is like the changing of the guards. And what we're looking for is bigger than usual candle coming down, maybe very little wick, suggesting that the bears are firmly in control. Followed by at support, we get this indecisiveness by the bears, even try to push through it and come back through support. And then a bounce off that, running back up with the rally going at least halfway of the bearish candle, suggesting that the bulls have really taken over a lot of the territory that they previously gave up. And so right there, that's kind of the changing of the guard reversal. And that's what we see here is a big bearish candle coming down to support. The bears trying to push through support, couldn't hold it, came back up. And now the bulls saying, okay, we're ready to run, and took over and ran from there, okay? And so very, very important, just looking for that support area to be, the first thing that we identify, or else, we can see these all over and they may not hold the same significance as when we're at, or the stock is at support or resistance. And so let's look at a couple others. Now, sometimes, it doesn't push through. It doesn't have this nice bearish candle, but you have the bearish candle first, followed by even a little bit of a bullish or doji. But the idea is the bears were in control. Now they're indecisive, and now the bulls have taken back control and pushed it back up. And we still see the same thing. But they don't always come out textbook perfect, right? They can look different depending on where it's at and how they form. But again, looking for that. Here's a resistance area as we had the gap down. It came back, broke through it here, came back, retested, and what do we see? Well, we see that same type of formation where big bearish candle down to support, couldn't break it, indecisiveness, even pushing through it, and then the bulls taking back control, looking for a potential rally after that. So again, support. Then looking for the candles, looking for the bears, the indecisiveness, then the bulls, and then a potential rally after that. So hopefully that clears some things up for you.